Swadika, thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. You're with me, Kritika Kluat. Let's begin our first story with an update from the border. Thai authorities continue monitoring the border with Cambodia after suspected BM-21 rocket craters were found in Ubon Ratchathani, while Cambodian drones were detected near key border points. Residents at the Thai-Cambodian border reported a crater in agricultural land in Nam Yuen district, Ubon Ratchathani, believed to have been caused by a BM-21 rocket. Explosive ordnance disposal teams, together with police and local authorities, investigated multiple sites. While some suspected craters were empty, the site at Ban Non Soong, Tambon Dom Pradit, was secured to prevent potential hazards. Yesterday alone, officials were alerted by villagers about 6 suspicious craters in the area. Upon inspection, 2 BM-321 were confirmed to have landed at separated sites. Meanwhile, the 2nd Army Operations Center reported ongoing Cambodian drone activity near Prasat Ta Kwai and Chong O Bok, with signals detected and neutralized. Both sides continue to maintain positions along their defensive lines. Thai forces remain on alert, monitoring the situation and prepared to respond if necessary. Authorities urged citizens to rely on official sources to avoid misinformation. Now let's turn to the flood issue. Heavy rains continue in northern, northeastern and eastern Thailand following tropical storm MATMO's dissipation. Flooding affects 19 provinces, disrupting daily life and essential services. In Nakhon Sawan, 6 districts remain under floodwaters as upstream rivers, including the Nan, Yom and Chao Phraya, continue to rise. Many rely on boats for food and supplies after roads were submerged. The Public Health Ministry reported that 33 healthcare facilities across 19 provinces were impacted by storms Bualoy and MATMO. Emergency measures include dispatching medical teams to isolated areas, supplying essential medicines and equipment, and repairing damaged facilities, power systems, and water treatment units. Provinces where water has receded, such as Nan and Uttaradit, are focusing on recovery and mental health support. Meanwhile, areas still facing flooding, including Sukhothai, Phichit, and Phitsanulok, are stockpiling medicines and preparing to evacuate high-risk patients to safe zones. Bangkok Governor Chacha Sittipan has assured the public that the capital is fully prepared to handle rising water levels from northern runoffs, high tides and heavy rain, saying there will be no repeat of the 2011 flood crisis. The Bangkok governor led members of the media on a site visit along the Chao Phraya River to inspect the city's flood prevention measures. Inspection sites included the Thawang community, sandbag barriers, and Tharashawaradit Pier, repair work near Rashini School in Pranakhon district, a reinforced flood wall at the Naval Dockyard Department in Bangkok Yai, and new embankments near Wat Rakhang Kostaram Temple and a cabin boat pier in Bangkok Noi. Governor Chacha said many residents are concerned that northern runoffs could trigger flooding similar to 2011. However, he insisted the situation remains under control. Water discharges from the north are lower than in 2011. Tides are within the city's protective barriers, and flood-prone areas have already been improved. He urged the public not to panic, adding that unless severe storms hit the capital, Bangkok should make it through this rainy season safely.
อาการปัจจุบันก็ไม่น่าเป็นห่วงนะครับผมคิดว่าไม่ได้มีสภาวะวิกฤตที่ใกล้เคียงกับปี 54 เลยนะครับแล้วก็ถ้าเกิดดูจากการคาดการณ์ก็คิดว่าพายุคงไม่ได้เข้ามามากกว่านี้มากแล้วงั้นก็คิดว่ายังมีช่วงของความปลอดภัยที่สามารถรับมือได้อยู่ครับ
Up next, the healthcare story. Thailand is set to launch a major healthcare affordability initiative on October 28th, with over 300 private hospitals across 9 healthcare networks agreeing to disclose medicine prices and allow patients to purchase prescribed drugs from outside pharmacies. The program titled Sukai Sabai Krapao, or Healthy Body Happy Wallet, is an urgent policy priority of the Ministry of Commerce and is expected to reduce public healthcare spending by more than 32.4 billion baht in its initial phase. The official launch will be marked by a Memorandum of Understanding signing ceremony witnessed by the Prime Minister. The Director General of the Department of Internal Trade, Withayakon Maninet, confirmed the implementation guidelines after discussions with the Private Hospitals Association and other relevant agencies. Participating hospitals will be required to itemize drug prices on bills and issue prescriptions for external use upon patient request. Over 19,000 licensed pharmacies nationwide are eligible to join the program and will display an official sticker from the FDA. President of the Private Hospital Association, Dr. Paibun Ek Sangsi, affirmed the association's cooperation, but noted that private hospitals have higher operational costs than public facilities due to faster service and advanced medical equipment. And to close the program, a lighter story. World Boat Festival 2025 began last night in Nakhon Phanom, with Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul presiding. The annual event showcases Thai culture, creativity, and community spirit while boosting tourism and the local economy. Prime Minister Anutin praised the festival as a cultural heritage that reflects faith, unity, and Thai creativity. He commended all those involved for preserving the tradition and wished citizens peace, harmony, and happiness. The Prime Minister lit the ancient boat as a symbolic opening of the festival before watching a drone show over MATMO River in display called Lights of Faith. Last night's highlights included a 70-meter-long royal tribute boat, an eco-friendly boat, international boats, and competition entries from all 12 districts contending for the royal trophy from Their Majesties the King and the Queen. In a later interview, the Prime Minister emphasized the festival's role as a key symbol of Nakhon Phanom and the Northeast, making the start of the year-end tourism season. He invited people nationwide to join the celebrations and experience the festive atmosphere, highlighting the event's contribution to local economic growth. That wraps up our morning edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments and more stories from NBT World. Simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีค่ะ